Hi guys, this is Katie. Today we are at Gamescom Asia. We are very excited. This is the first time we've ever done a games convention before. We've got our ticket. We're going to go look for Pokemon, PlayStation, Nintendo. That's the plan. Let's go. PlayStation booth, and they have this thing where if you do 3 of the stamps, so like one of them is like on Facebook, one of them is play a game, and one of them is share something on Facebook, and then you get to do like a little lucky pop. So I'm gonna give it a go. Right, we've done quite a lot of the stores already. We just went to the merchandise stand and picked up too much stuff. They have like Western sizes for t-shirts, which is good. In Asia, often the sizes are a little smaller than most. So yeah, we've got a t-shirt, we picked up the mug, and magnets. I'll show you when we get home. But yeah, there's quite a few bits there, and it wasn't too expensive compared to like what you'd pay at a convention in the US and stuff like that. We've just done 2 years in Chicago in case you're new here. But yeah, so we're going to go and explore a little more. We've got a load of goodies, which I'm very excited about. Yeah, and I'll show you all my haul when we get back.
ทีนี้เปิดผ่านไปเป็นที่เรียบร้อยครับสำหรับ Gamescom Asia Thailand Game Show 2025 ครับที่
on. It was so much fun. Definitely like didn't expect, sorry my hat is looking cool there. Definitely didn't expect to enjoy it that much if I'm honest, because it was more of a Callum thing, my husband, but like yeah, it was really good. I really enjoyed it. We've got lots of random swag. We did buy a few things and Callum bought games from the Nintendo Switch store, like the Nintendo store, and they also had this Pikachu mystery box, so I'll open all of that and show you all of that when we get home. But we're gonna go head home and relax. Right, I am back. We have got a few things to show you. So the first things first is we did get some souvenir tickets. So the tickets for this event were 200 baht, Thai baht, but you can then spend 300 if you booked online, and then you can get these souvenir tickets. So one is for Zenless Zone and one is for Genshin Impact, might be Genshin Impact, but they were, I think they were really good quality. They were only 100 baht extra. I will put the conversion on the screen. I don't know what that is all about. So first of all, we went to the PlayStation section. They were really pushing Ghost of Yoti, so we have some little Ghost of Yoti fans. And then if you like their Facebook page and played one of their games, they had like a lucky dip thing. Callum got a pin. And then mine, I think this might have been like the big prize, but it's like a little bag, which it looks more like a bib, right? But it is actually like a little tote bag. I kind of thought it was quite cute. I don't know how much I'm fitting in there, but it's cute. So that was PlayStation. And then there was lots of different sections. There was a whole Pokemon section. So you can play the new Pokemon game, and they were giving out these. And we even had a photo with Pikachu. He was so cute when he was dancing. So we did get some Pokemon hats. I just thought they were so cute. And then the Nintendo section, they were giving away stuff if you liked their Facebook page and stuff like that. But that was earlier on in the day. We didn't notice them doing that later on when we went back there. But I think their freebies were really cool. But this was so you could choose between the t-shirt or the bottle. And you just had to like post something on your social media about their stall. So yeah, so we got the Nintendo Switch bottle. It's really nice. Like it's really like decent quality stuff. And then we also got this Pokemon shirt. We actually have two of these because we then bought something afterwards, like later on, and they gave us another one for free. So whilst we were in the store, we picked up and we paid for the new Pokemon game. They have this here in Thailand, but it worked out about like $4 or $5 cheaper at Gamescom, which I was surprised at. I kind of figured that everything would be higher priced than the normal stores here, but it was cheaper. And then they also had this Pikachu, like villain costume Pikachu, which I've seen before, and he just looks so cute. It's actually my birthday tomorrow, so I'm going to save it for tomorrow and open it then. I just thought it was so cute. I love Pikachu. And then there was a few other stores. So they had like a Pac-Man thing. They were giving away some key rings. There was a Tamagotchi plasma. Like there was loads of switches out and you could play the game. We got this key ring. It was from Elden Ring, so that was really cute. We also got Square Enix. Fun fact, we accidentally walked in to the Square Enix building in Tokyo like 12 years ago. We visited Tokyo when we were younger, and we were getting lost. We literally got lost in the Shinjuku area of Tokyo and stumbled. We were walking through this building, didn't even realize we were walking through a building, and then came out the front of the building and then saw the sign. So we'd obviously just been walking through their offices. But yes, I'm not sure what this is. They said it was a cup holder, which is a thing here in Thailand. People do, normally it's with like a plastic bag and they put like a drink in it and then you carry your drink around in it. I'm guessing it's meant to be like that. I'm not sure. And then they also, the same stand, so basically it was like this company here, Bandai Namco, they had loads of different Switch games out, so you had to play 4, so you had to play 3 Bandai Namcos and 1 Square Enix game to be able to get the stamps. And then you got like a lot of the stores were like that. You played a game and then you got the freebie. And they also gave us one of these each, which I think is just like a little pouch. A lot of it is just stuff like this, like things that I'm sure I can find a practical use for. But oh, it's magnetic. Oh, Oh, that's quite nice actually, to be fair. Right, yes, there's that, and then they also had these tote bags, which I actually really liked. Gamescom Thailand game show tote bags. I thought they were really nice, and they were just kept having their nose out. So yeah, got 2 of those. We went and played Sonic, and I lost, but actually, did I come 3rd maybe? Callum won. But we did. They gave us a postcard. I actually don't know what's in there. They give you a load of stuff as you're walking around, and then my biggest tip is to take plastic like spare bags with you, because they do have stands with these huge bags, but they would like, the queues were crazy for them by the time we realised how much we needed a bag. Luckily I had a spare bag in my bag. Oh cool, it's a little badge. That's really cool, I like that. Or a Sonic badge, are they the same I wonder? We got one each because obviously there's 2 of us. We have a little ganders. See if these are the same. Yeah, they are. They're exactly the same, but they're cute. I like them. And then they had an Xbox stand. Ooh, Xbox stand was very busy. We went straight to the PlayStation stand when we got there, so my tip would be to get there early. It opens at 10, I think it's 10 till 7. We got there about 10:15 and went straight to the PlayStation section and had kind of no problems getting around. And then we kind of walked around the whole area, but by the time we got to the Xbox section, which was quite on the other side of the convention centre hall, it was packed. But they did have a little crane game, or like a gachapon game. Callum, again, it was the same type of thing where you just had to show that you've liked their Facebook page, and then was it their Facebook page? No, this one was a Google form. A few of them are like that. You have to do like a Google form about like just giving them your name and email address, that type of stuff. Callum got a keyring or the lanyard. Apparently it's a wrist lanyard. But then I got the t-shirt. It was like a Call of Duty Black Ops t-shirt, which is quite exciting. And then there was a Tokyo game show booth, which has already been on. It was like 2 weeks ago. Again, it was a similar thing. You had to show that you liked them on Facebook, and then it was like a little picky thing, and it'd give you a letter. So Callum, I had a letter and it gave him like a little badge thing, and then mine, again, like a little mini bag, which is quite cute. Oh, there was another thing. It was like a PC section, but we just filled out a form, and they had loads of like kind of trading cards, but FC Online, that's who it is. But they had Palmer and James. Callum is a Chelsea, well, me and Callum are Chelsea fans, but he has had a season ticket since he was a kid, so it was cute to see these. So we picked these up. There were little freebies. And then they did have a merch section, so you can buy merch. There wasn't a huge section. Oh, one last thing. As you leave, you can fill out a survey and you get this little bag. But yeah, there was a merch section. It wasn't a huge merch section, and I did think it was actually quite affordable. So we did pick up a few things. So we got the magnet. We don't know if this is coming back to Thailand next year, so we're like, just get the merch we want now. So this was only 99 baht, and then we picked up some stickers, also 99 baht, and then we picked up this mug. Ooh. It's all kind of the branding of, you know, the event. I'll put the prices and the conversion below because I can't remember the prices off by heart. And a placemat, like a desk mat. Cal needed a new desk mat for his desk anyway. And then we also got a t-shirt, which I thought was really nice. And they had Western sizes as well, which is good. Sometimes you go to these events in Thailand and it's all like Asian sizes. They have the Western sizes there, so that was good. Yeah, that is our little haul. So we spent about three and a half hours there. They have food stands and stuff. We just went in and then came back and got food afterwards. But you can definitely, you know, pick up lots of things. You can spend the whole day there. We did not do every single game that was like being shared. We just did the ones we were interested in. There was a really cool like indie section, and we have a flyer. 1 second, I didn't bring this out because there was nothing like freebie with it. But you do kind of get flyers. Like there was this game, We Are Gum, on Steam. If you want to scan the QR code, it was like an indie group. But yeah, so you can definitely get lots of different things there. There's lots of different people who like lots of different games. There was a whole Just Dance section. It really depends on what you're interested in, but I was surprisingly, I surprisingly enjoyed it more than I thought I would. This is definitely something that I was like, Callum's gonna love this. But I didn't know how much I would enjoy it, because I do like gaming, but I like Pokemon. Like, I'm a big Pokemon fan. But I didn't know how much I'd enjoy the gaming event, but it was really good. I'd definitely go again if it came back next year. But yeah, I had a good time. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hit subscribe, and our moving to Bangkok series will be coming up soon. If you are not new here and you've seen this journey before, we were living in Chicago for 2 years. We left and we have moved back to Bangkok. That's the big reveal. Ta-da! We have got a moving series coming. I've vlogged every day of it. I just haven't had the time to put it up because I've been teaching, and it's been a very busy long term. Tomorrow we are going to a games, like a card show here as well. So I will film all that and try and get that up as well. So I hope you like those videos. Hit subscribe for more Thailand videos as well. Take care, guys, and I shall see you very soon. Bye!